Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Bitcoin. Today is September 17th, 2017. Strong hand, long-term thinking. Your home of crypto dividend news and all sorts of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency news. But hey, who else is talking about the crypto dividends? So, hey, check out cryptohwwallet.com. I hope you like that I'm on here tonight at 11:40 instead of 4 a.m. But it is my second show of the day officially. So, hey, go down, check out cryptohwwallet.com. You can also get a free t-shirt there besides your leather case for your Trezor or your you can get a Ledger Nano, a Trezor. I've got all sorts of affiliate links below. Thank you to the person who sent me Litecoin. Thank you very much. I know who you are. You're rocking it, dude. And yeah, all my cryptocurrency addresses are below also. So let's see what my t-shirt looks like. Many of you have seen it before. Yeah, Crypto HW Wallet, Bitcoin. You can get one like this for free there. It can say Litecoin. You can say another one. Check out below, and it's on the website also, Crypto HW Wallet. And yeah, there's my Trezor with its beautiful leather case. All right. And yeah, you can get a digital bitbox at the cryptohwwallet.com. All right, so let us jump right into it. I have many things written down here. Okay, so check out Saturday's show. I linked to that below. Simon Dixon was on. He talked about what is going on in China with Bitcoin. He's on the ground there, or he was on the ground there. I think he's back in Hong Kong by now. It was an excellent show. People were just raving about it, raving mad about it. And the one thing, though, a lot of you are saying that, oh, it's the master plan by the Chinese government to, they're sending out this information that's flooding Bitcoin, just piece by piece to give maximum FUD to bring down the price so they can buy it up because they really want Bitcoin. And, personally, I don't think I don't think they see Bitcoin as an ally. I think they see it as a threat because if you boil it down, Bitcoin is kind of a threat to the current government paradigm that we're all used to. But if you guys are right, that this is all master planned by the Chinese officials to get more Bitcoin, then in 5 years we're all going to be filthy rich. Okay, I mean, if the Chinese government is going to be friendly toward Bitcoin and like adopt it and secretly buy it and have this master plan, I mean, in 5 years, imagine what the world is going to be. And if they're trying to take over the world that way. But again, I highly doubt that. But for all those people who think there's something bigger going on, well, if there really is something bigger going on, us holders are going to be in really good shape. But I think they're actually fighting it. So, I mean, all right, just wanted to get that off my chest. Also, this Thursday will be Rosh Hashanah. There won't be a show on Thursday. There will not be a show on Thursday. I'll remind everyone a few more times. We'll have an early show on Wednesday, and we'll have a late This Week in Bitcoin on Friday. But I did 2 shows for you today, so hey guys, pound that like button if you like 2 shows. And check out that 4 a.m. show, and I'll talk about that in a second. So Bcash, wow. Now, we've all been calling it Bcash for a while. It is the crypto dividend that forked off from Bitcoin at the beginning of August. It's, around $400 or something. A lot of people have done well with it. It's interesting. It's no threat to Bitcoin. It has no right to, it doesn't even pretend to be Bitcoin. And just the grassroots, and so Bcash is what we call it. And that is just, that name is just an example. One of the best examples of grassroots marketing in the cryptocurrency space. I always say there's little marketing. It doesn't seem like we have a lot of marketing skill here yet. Well, that's an example of some good marketing because people started using it. People started spreading the word. It caught on. People are putting it in tweets and social media, using it in all different ways. And it's the perfect name for a crypto dividend. It's a perfect name for an altcoin. It's the B team. You're not on the A team with Bitcoin. You're on the B team. I mean, it's secondary. I mean, it's perfect. So keep on calling it Bcash. I know all of us who are getting Bcash crypto dividends are really excited because it's the first major crypto dividend. We were so excited with this new way to form an altcoin. I mean, it's great. Now there's some people I've been reading lately on Twitter, King of the Trolls. He's very frustrated with this, very frustrated. It's kind of funny. He likes to do his form of marketing, but when the marketing turns against him, he doesn't, or goes against what he wants in his coffee, he doesn't like it very much. Oh, poor guy, poor guy. That's the way it is. Most people call it Bcash. Get used to it. And hey, guys, keep on calling it Bcash. It's just a perfect name for it. And I love getting my free Bcash. Don't all you love your free Bcash, your crypto dividends? I mean, yeah, it's great stuff. Anyway, and one thing to remember, if people try to confuse you, Bitcoin, there's only one Bitcoin. You can extract all sorts of crypto dividends from it. Now, from the Bcash crypto dividend, you can't extract Bitcoin from it. It's secondary. It's B team. Okay, now if someone wanted to make a crypto dividend from Bcash, they could fork off Bcash. They could have a friendly fork of Bcash, and then Bitcoin would have like a grandson crypto dividend. That would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? Grandson fork, friendly fork. That'd be really friendly. All right, so yeah, great marketing, guys. Keep it up with the name Bcash. Love the name. Love it. Love it. Love that name. Put it out there on Twitter. So also, one thing, speaking of altcoins and crypto dividends, for me personally, getting these crypto dividends, and I talked about Bitcore yesterday, and I've talked about BGold and Bcash, but it's good for other altcoins that already exist, top tier ones. Like, I am less likely now to sell my Litecoin or my Monero than I ever was before, because, why not just hold them, see what happens with them, and just with the free crypto dividends that I get, just sell them. Who knows if they're going to stay. I mean, I say I love the Bcash crypto dividend. Well, I mean, it's no threat to Bitcoin. That's what I mean. But its price is eventually going to drop. I mean, it's who knows? It might become worthless one day. So you want to get rid, because there's no real team behind it or anything. You know how it is. But Monero and Litecoin, now those are hardcore altcoins. I mean, they're going to be around. So I'd like to, now I don't feel like that, because, all I'm trying to do is get me more Bitcoin. You all know that. That's what this is all about. Altcoins are really ways to get more Bitcoin. But the crypto dividend is a way to get yourself some more Bitcoin, pad your Bitcoin, and then maybe you'll hang on to one of your top tiers for longer, Litecoin or Monero or Ethereum Classic or whatever. You guys know my top tiers. And if you want to hear my top tiers, you can email me at adam@tresorhelp.com. I can give you a crypto consultation, help you set up your Trezor, help you with just getting through life, be a more positive person. We can set up that appointment. The clients, they've been coming. It's been good. It's been interesting. I met with one in person in Quebec City before I left. That was awesome. He is a good guy. And I owe you an email, dude. I will email you back. I got that email tonight. All right. So, all right. Oh, yeah. The super early video, my 4 a.m. video today. I talked about Bitcore. And so you should watch it if you don't know what Bitcore is. It is a crypto dividend, a friendly fork of Bitcoin that happened a few months ago. And I haven't experimented with it yet. I'm going to do what's on their site. I link to their site below again, but watch the video I did earlier today at 4 a.m. and you'll learn a little bit more how to extract your Bitcore from your Bitcoin. And by the way, I also in crypto dividend news, I have heard that BGold will be updating their website soon. So hopefully they will, because as we all know, their website is horrible now, just horrible. And they need to put it in, just make it better. And there's nothing wrong with being horrible now, but you got to update it. I mean, and once it's updated, I'm sure everyone will be able to understand their situation a little bit better. So, all right. Also, speaking of crypto dividends, so people are saying that SegWit 2x is not going to happen now. It's not going to happen. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I think the people behind it see that there's money in this with these other crypto dividends. So obviously, it's no threat to Bitcoin anymore. It's been totally neutered almost now. And BGold will really neuter it real nice. But they're, the people behind this, or miners or whoever, they're going to still do it. And so why not go do it, dudes? I don't find it a threat at all anymore. And if you do find it as a threat, then talk it up as a crypto dividend. That's what it is. It's just a unique way of forming a new altcoin. And of course, the people behind it were originally and probably still are unfriendly toward Bitcoin, but they know very well that everyone's dropping out of the SegWit 2X agreement, a New York agreement, whatever you want to call it. It's harmless now, people. It is harmless. Bitcoin is the A team. This is part of the B team with Bcash. I mean, this SegWit 2X coin is going to be on the bench, okay? And Bcash and B Gold are going to be running around, playing on the field on the B team. All right, so yeah. So I 2X, I'd be happy to get some free coins from 2X. I mean, holding has never been so lucrative with Bitcoin. Pound that like button, people. If you hold freaking Bitcoin and you're just like, it's passively getting your, just sitting there and getting your crypto dividends. It is awesome. It is just awesome. All right. So I forgot to bring up on Fridays this week in Bitcoin, Tour de Meester warned everybody about the United States exchanges, and that he feels that we're not at the end of the situation yet where there's going to be a hack again. He is a big name, people. So control your private keys. I don't know how many different ways I have to say it, but don't leave your stuff at an exchange. And the funny thing, the interesting tie-in here to Bitcore and some of these smaller future. It was in the future, we're going to get some smaller crypto dividends too, like Bitcore, that just sneak in there. And by the way, I think the Bitcore guys are going to contact me. Maybe we'll get them on or something. I don't know. Because I'd like to hear more about this Bitcore, why their marketing was not very good if it's been around for a few months. But anyway, these little ones, that, you can get $6 from your crypto dividend for free, that adds up. Like, let's say you had 10 Bitcoin and you get 10 Bitcore for it. Or you had 9 Bitcoin, you get 9 Bitcore for it. That's, and it goes up to $10. Just whatever. It's $90. All right. Well, right there, the only way you're going to get that Bitcore is if you control your private key. And so it makes it worth it to pay $90 for your Trezor or whatever it costs. Okay. Right there. What I'm trying to say is these Bitcoin, these crypto dividends pay for you to have a storage device, because a lot of people are like, I don't want to pay for a storage device. Well, if you're storing your Bitcoin there, you're going to be able to get more and more crypto dividends, which will eventually pay for the cost of owning the $90 or $120 or $150 storage device. Pound that like button if you are up tonight here. So that is a way of looking at it, and just, for the people who like to save money, hey man, there's nothing wrong with saving money. I save money all the time, but this is a Trezor. Keeping your private key off these exchanges is insurance for your Bitcoin. Okay, Trezor is insurance for your Bitcoin. All right, think of it that way. You don't want to do a risky thing. There's going to be one of them's going to disappear again, or get hacked. All right, so what do we got here? A tweet by David Sachs. Is it real or is it a bubble? Represents a false dichotomy. Internet was both during the .com era. Genuine revolutions create froth. Okay, I think that is really interesting, because it's true. It's true. The internet .com thing was both. So all of cryptocurrency right now, it's both. It is real, but there are bubble aspects to it also. The ICO thing is a bubble, but there's some Bitcoin is obviously real, and there's some in between stuff. And maybe Bitcoin will get bubblier too. If it's like $10,000 tomorrow or something, there might be an argument that it's a bubble, but still, it's real at the same time. All right, we have I linked to, and that's linked to below. I also linked to a blog post by Krebson Security. The Equifax breach, what you should know. And that's just good. That's just good information about this hack or breach, because we all have to know about this. But as it relates to Bitcoin, a lot of people are saying just freeze your accounts, freeze your Equifax account, so that you cannot open, basically you won't be able to open a new line of credit or buy a house or and so my point in saying that, if you go that direction, if people go that direction of freezing their credit and basically won't be able to get credit, you're just living within your means, which is great. And that's bullish for cash, and it's bullish for Bitcoin. Okay, because Bitcoin is not a debt instrument of any sort. So it's about savings, and having all this, going more and more into debt is basically what these credit services, well, they monitor your debt, but they're part of that whole system. All right. Credit monitoring system services are all part of that. So if people decide to just freeze their accounts so people cannot steal their IDs anymore, well, then they're going to have to get into cash and Bitcoin more. So it's good news for Bitcoin. And someone wrote, learn to pay cash, starve them. Do you need new credit cards? Okay. That was me. Anyway, so by the way, if you're this is better for people that are over 30 years old, because I guess if you are under 20 and you want to buy under 30 and you really need to buy I mean, there are some reasons to take out a line of credit or whatever, and that it can't be shut down, that you should be able to get credit, that you should be able to get a credit card at least. Let's say you need a new credit card, or you have no credit card. Well, then you want everything to be normal. You don't want to freeze your accounts, okay? But if you're over 30 years old, over 35, you don't need credit. You really don't. If you already just save, people. There are people out there that build their whole businesses without using an ounce of credit. Also, this Equifax thing is bullish for Civic. Not the ICO aspect. I'm not going to talk about the ICO aspect of Vinny Lingham's Civic, but Civic. And I gave Civic my information a while ago, and they're supposed to be, monitoring it. So if they are the way of the future of taking care of people's identity theft stuff, then this is going to be good for them. And Vinny's been tweeting about it. Quick correction from the other day: Simon Dixon said something about Taiwan kind of being part of something similar to Hong Kong and Macau. It is not. It is not. And I was going to say something. He made a mistake. Taiwan is its own country. Long live Taiwan. Seriously. They were formed by people who were against the original communist government of China. So Taiwan is its own country. And real quick, he also mentioned that he was on a panel with Jake Smith, and I was really shocked that he said Jake Smith called Bcash an altcoin, because Jake Smith was a few months ago, and I linked to the video below. He was on those famous debates with Tone Vays and King of the Trolls. He was really a big blocker, and I was shocked when Simon mentioned that he would now be calling it an altcoin. But it was kind of fleshed out to me. Jake Smith is calling it an altcoin now, but he feels like it could overtake Bitcoin one day. So it's an altcoin that eventually could become Bitcoin. Well, I don't agree with that, but I see now why he called it an altcoin. And so if people saw that I was kind of shocked when Simon brought up this Jake Smith character, well, that's your reason, but there was really not that much reason to be shocked. So, hey, check out that link below to that old video if you want to see that old debate. And a simple point from last night: if you're into Bitcoin, you're already part of this elite in a way, compared to the masses of Baltimore. That's what I was kind of trying to say, that you're in a good shape. You're on the right track here. The 80% term really describes a lot of people in Baltimore. I'll just leave it at that. And you're on the right track. You're on a much better track than most people that you encounter anywhere in the world. If you're already in the Bitcoin, you're pretty elite in your own way. Okay. And yeah, I often say we're in a little bubble here, but the bubble that we're living in is like the bubble of success. We're kind of, and then the masses, I wish they could come in, but they don't have no desire. Okay, pound that like button. I'm Adam Meister, Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Check out the notes section below. I will join you guys in the chat. Bye.